Hello everyone, Brennix here, RooTz, where we get root all gaming. Today we are looking at Papers, Please. Papers, Please is a puzzle video game created by an indie game developer, Lucas Pope. It was made August 8, 2013, and it later saw a port to the PlayStation Vita in 2014, and then was released pretty much on everything else pretty wide, December 2017. So this is a little bit of an older game. I had fun with this game. I saw Jacksepticeye play this and about ruined the game for myself. I watched about 2 or 3 of his videos because I love him, and I enjoyed the game itself, so I had to actually stop watching his videos and play it for myself before I ruined it as a playthrough. Well, this actually, oh, here it comes up again. Dun, 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 dun. This is when I was talking about having software problems. This is one of the games that suffered the most because I recorded about, I don't know, probably about 10 videos of me playing the crap out of this game, and I lost all of it. And then I wound up beating it, and I beat the brake shoes off of it, and I was kind of leery to start back over with it, just so I was afraid to kill my new software. So I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna get into it. I like it. Anybody that has OCD, or as you can see right here, drag the scroll. I played the Jesus out of this game, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So we're just gonna do it real quick. Yes, I don't care. Destroy everything. New. Continue from row to delete. Let's delete this guy. Okay. New. Okay, so pretty much you're in a foreign country. It's implied that it's some sort of European country, Russia, Europe, Germany, that kind of thing. You win the lottery and you pretty much become the passport checker. And you live in an apartment, and you're taking care of your wife, your son, and your aunt, uncle, I think. You get a newspaper every day. It tells you little thingies. I like it because it's just so crazy that in the world of like my Xbox One Xbox One X that's sitting right behind me, that I would play something like this. But I love it. I love the graphics, love everything about it. So today, you pretty much check the dates, the time, see if everything's right. I mean, that's it. You're a fact checker, and you're like, oh my god, work games. But this one's actually really fun. There's your little rule book. But the easiest part about today is only people who belong here can go here. So everybody that, Astrania, I don't know how to fucking say it. We'll call it Atlanta. So everybody that's trying to get into Atlanta, anybody who's not originally from Atlanta, can't be here. So you can't, later on, and I think in the next level we get the inspection tool, and that's when it gets a little sporty. But the whole point of the very first day is a money rush. You pretty much, which I'm slow because I have not played this game probably in a couple months. I love the voice. It's like a fake little alien voice or whatever. But whether you let them in or let them out, you get money for them. Every single one you do. So even the ones I'm denying, I'm still getting paid for. All the ones I approve, I get paid for. And you get these weird little ominous things. So that's it. And like I said, first day, just rush. And Jacksepticeye, I watched him do it, and God bless him, I love him. He's cute as a fucking button, but he only did like 3 or 4 people in the first day, and you're supposed to do like 20 something. So he's already downhill when he started on his. But through that, I learned, whoop, look at me. This is very sloppy for me. So you get citations, you get 1 warning, you get 2 warnings. If you let somebody in whose paper wasn't right or they weren't supposed to be in the country, you get a warning. Welcome to Atlanta. And after the second warning, they penalize you $5. And then they'll do that twice, and then if you mess up, that will be 5 times, then you get money, you get $10 taken from you, and eventually you'll get fired. And there's like a million different endings. I don't remember exactly off the top of my head how many endings there are. I think there's like 20 something. You can get killed, you can get arrested, all your family can die, you can do a bad job and they fire you. Welcome to Atlanta, buddy. Then it gets really cool. You get a body scanner, and people say, like, it'll be a man, and they'll throw up their ID, and it'll say female, and you're like, hey, what is this? And they're like, what is what? And you're like, what does the paper say? And you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. I just trying to get. And you take pictures of them, and if they got a dingus or a vingus, you know, you can prove them wrong, or either if they got contraband on them, like some of them have drugs and bombs and grenades taped to the back of their leg, and you're like, no contraband. So then you can arrest them, and you get money for that, because the prison guard later on, he'll come up and say, hey, you know, if you start arresting people, I'll split some of the money with you. And so the more people you arrest, the more money you make. And there's all kinds of neat little stories. There's people that'll give you things like, they'll tell you, hey, I got to get in the country. If I don't, they'll kill me. And then, okay, so here's the breakdown at the end of the day. There's wife, son, mother-in-law, and uncle. 15, I don't know how many people, oh, 15, I'll let 15 people through today. So everything's good, so you can cycle off your food and your heat. Your little bitch son will, if you turn the food and heat off, or one of them, any day, the next day he's fucking sick, and he's sick for like 3 weeks, so, I mean, your son's a little frail. And then you upgrade stuff in your booth so you can check dates. And the crazy thing is by the time you get to day 30, day 20, there's a freaking, let's see, check all passports and French character, non-entrance and consistent, inspector mode, blah, blah. So now we can start checking stuff. And then they ask for stuff. They'll ask for an entry ticket, an entry permit. And by the end of the game, you're almost checking 6 pieces of documents against each other to see if, wait, let's see here, basic rules. All documents must be current. All documents have the press part. So let's see here. 524. Whoop, 83. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, get out of there. So what really sucks is I really, really wanted to beat the brake shoes off this game so bad. So they don't need an entry permit yet. Somebody will throw a bomb and they will. Oh, A2. It's expired. So we do this. And we do A2. Yep. I don't need to do all this, because for right now, if it's bad, you can just kick them out. But in the future, as you play it, you have to give them, you have to not only see that it's bad, but notice that it's bad. And ooh, I don't think that's him. Yep. The years have been cruel to me. 39. That's been 50-something years. Nope. I don't like you. I don't like it. Get out of here. So, anyway, and then you like start fingerprinting people, and you do all these like pretty much fact-finding things to. Let's see here. 54 Parenza. Ooh, I bet that's wrong because I didn't check. There's also another thing you have to check is the regional map. You have to make sure the city that it's issued in is correct. Yeah. It gets pretty wild. Like, you get into day 15 and 20, it's going to get squirrely. Alright, 83, that's good. Grand Rapids, I think that's right. Nope. Ah, watch this. Grand Rapids, compare to this. Discrepancy. Yeah, right? Bananas. But I fucking love it. So anyway, I got really good at this game. I mean, I was like, about the way I did with 60 seconds. And what a weird papuska hat. Oh, yeah. So anybody gives you a hooker ticket, they're good to go. They give you the pink pony or whatever, the pink whatever. They'll give you that. It means no matter what, their stuff is good. And I played this game many, many, many times through. And anytime they throw up the old pink pony or whatever thing, I believe this is correct. United Federation. Corset City, Mail, 48, 48. Yeah, you're good, homie. Oh, damn it. So this person's going to get shot down. They're going to throw a Molotov here at the guard, and then now everybody's got to have an entry ticket. But anyway, so it gets real sporty. If you look at it, I mean, you have to x-ray people. You can fingerprint them to prove it's their identity. Then they start forging stamps, and I wanted to do it. See, the son's sick and cold. Everybody's hungry. So literally, you got to get medicine for your son. So I'll leave everything on this time. You want to build your money up in the future, in the beginning, because you want to get into an apartment later on. But there's neat little stories that come up. People give photos and ask you to look for people in line, their lost love. Yeah, everybody's got to have an entry ticket. So we'll go right here. It's all about setting up your desk too. And then, so to get back on the citations, I keep getting off subject. Alright, so there's you. Grand Rapid, that's correct. 83. 11:25. What is today? 11:25. Yep, perfect. You may enter. Welcome to Atlanta. Anyway, I tried to do a perfect game. I got obsessed. I'm like, I got to do a perfect game where I get no citations, because twice, well, actually 3 times, the inspector will come and, whoop, basic rules. Everybody's got to have a ticket. So what sucks is sometimes you'll say, you need a ticket, and they're like, oh, here it is. Yeah, like this guy right here. Nice. And it just like it wastes your time. St. 83. And he gives you a plaque, and you get a plaque for doing an okay job or an excellent job. So I was like, well, I got to do a perfect job now. Don't challenge me to a good time. I even learned all the, which I've totally forgotten. Oh, whoop. No need to look. Pink pony. There you go. Thank you. Don't even have checkers. Ah, clicker. Come on. So anyway, I tried to play the game without getting any citations, and I started over and over and over. And that's kind of how I got good at it. But what really sucked, Grand Rapid. That's right. I remember Grand Rapid. Right? Right. Yep. Whoop. Wrong name. Can't come in. The ticket's for later. See ya. But there comes a thing where the inspector comes in and he tells you, hey, my friend's coming through. Let her through. But her paper's jacked up. Let's see. 83. That's good. Female. Yep. 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 There you go. So, but when her friend comes through, when his friend comes through, they have bad paperwork. So if you don't let her through, I don't remember this one. Yep, that's good. Male, 83. Great, great, great. Everything looks great. Whoop, your ticket's busted. Nope, can't have you. So anyway, you've got to get a citation, because if you deny her, the inspector will come back and either fire you or send you to prison, because you can either arrest her or deny her. If you arrest her, he sends you to prison. Where are you from? Import. Damn it. See, I've gotten way rusty at this. Import. Heighten. Let's see. Whoop, you expired. I don't even know why I looked at that. Get out of here. So, if you arrest her, he'll arrest you. If you deny her, then he'll fire you. So, you cannot... Oh, I love this little guy, because he keeps trying to sneak in here. Oh, jeez. And he wastes a lot of your time, too. Everybody must have a passport. Atlanta's the greatest city in the world. You don't need a passport. Yep. Get out of here. Okay, okay. I come back. And he's a neat little character, and I actually like him. He'll try to give you money. Like, you'll find drugs on him. He's like, hey, I'll give you some money, and you arrest him. It's like, it's okay. I pay guards off, and I come back later. Ooh, I don't know about that place. Where is that? Whoops, see? One letter off. The I and the O right there. That's what'll get you. Bam. These papers are not correct. I do not understand. Why you talking words? So, anyway, you can't progress past that point unless you let that lady in. And it bugged the shit out of me. Because I think there's like 30, 31 days. St. Marimo. Ooh, that is not the same person. Your picture's different. The years have been cruel. Yeah, well, so am I. So get the fuck out of here. And it really, because I worked really, really hard, and to get to day 22, like so much sweat and blood to get a perfect run through, and find out that I can't do it. Where's your entry ticket? It bugged the crap out of me, and it really kind of like sucked the life. I have none. Well, then get the fuck out of Atlanta. So, yeah, it was very, very defeating. I was just like, no, my perfect game, because there's very few games I grab a hold of that I know Corson City's right. You know what? Watch me say it's right, and it be spelled wrong. Corista. Yep. Well, it's expired. Should have looked at that. So anyway, it kind of sucked the life out of me, and I just like nonchalantly finished the rest of the game like, whatever, I've got a citation. My perfect rule is over with. I believe that's right. Boston. Yeah. 11:25. Everything looks good. Pug-nosed lady. So I like the way everybody talks. I love the little stories in the middle. Ah, shit. What did I do? Invalid gender. Damn it. That's what I get for running my soup cooler. It must have said male on hers. That's valid. Whoop. Ticket's busted. Well, you got to see me get a citation. Normally, like, it'd be at the end, see how it's about the end of the day too? Like, this will go, you only get 6 to 6. So, whoa. Caveman. The years have been cruel. Yep, so am I. There you go. So anyway, see citation. And so usually what happens, like, right here is the end of the day. As soon as this gets to 6, it'll be over with. And I would always get right there, mail, 84, ticket's good. I believe that's the right place. Now, like, once I get a citation, I'm like, whatever, it doesn't matter. Watch me get another one. Like, oh, I got another one. The issuing city. I knew to check that fucking Outer Goose. I know Outer Goose is right. 3-4, 3-4, pitcher, you're a little fatter, but whatever. But it would always, whenever I was trying to do my perfect run, I would get to like this last guy of the day, trying to rush him, and I'd get the citation, and I'm like, no! And I'd start all the way over with the day. So there was a lot of times I'd sit here for an hour playing the same day. And kind of the same people come back. There's a little bit different of a respawn, but usually the same people come back each time. This was a ton of fun. This is one of my favorite Steam games. And then you start checking for bad guys. So they start adding all kinds of things. Foreigners must have entry permit. Oh, people coming to Atlanta must have an ID on them. Oh, they had to have an entry permit, right? Yep, entry permit. Yeah, see, now there's all this stuff. You got to match the name, right code number, immigrant, forever. Oh, now you got to ask them. You got to look at here and see why they're coming to live with my wife. Perfect. All right, welcome. So then you got to start looking at, you know, why are they coming here? You know, if it's right issuing city. This is when it started getting a lot sporty. All right, so that's correct. 84, passing through. How long are you staying? 1 month. 1 month, passing through. Check those numbers. Lucas Moran. You gotta make sure it's not expired. Make sure this isn't expired. All right, dude, you're good. Later on, somebody will steal some stuff that makes the... what did I get wrong? He said he was visiting. Oh, shit. See, I'm talking and I'm not paying attention. Nope. You ain't got the right thing. She's got the entry ticket, not the entry permit. Bullshit. I paid good money for this. Yeah, they get mad at you and stuff. But it doesn't hurt my feelings because I'm a government worker and I don't have feelings. They didn't issue them to me. Let's see. Inkyo. Is that right place? Import. Few months. Yep, yep. That's good. That's good. Oh, female. See it right there? Female. So for right now, I can deny him. But in the future, when I get the X-rayer, I can X-ray him and see if he's got a dingus or a vingus. And then we can do that. Let's see. You're good. Female. 84. 10. Something's wrong with their papers because I know this. There's some people that always come through. And how long did she say? 6 months. So, oh, see, her permit's expired right here. And she'll freak out on you. So there, a lot of the characters are kind of generally randomly spawn. We'll just use that. But oh, you ain't got no passport. And she'll say, "What is passport?" So a lot of the same people come through. But so now you get a temporary thing. So you do that, there's that. It's crazy, but I love it. I don't know why. It's probably a sickness. And that's the reason why I did a ton of videos of these. St. Marmo, come to work, 3 months. Date's good on that, date's good on that. Those numbers match up. Josefina. Whoop, 2 different names. Boop, boop. Oh, cool, I get to fingerprint somebody. So then you fingerprint them. Yeah, you do more stuff like this. So, she has no known aliases. Matching data, but she has no aliases. So, she's not good. Get out of there. Nope. It is you, but you ain't got no other names. So So that's pretty much it, guys. I did 10 videos of this. I love this game, and I wish I wouldn't lost all those videos because I would put them up. You could hear me fussing and cussing and having a good time, and I just enjoy it. Let's look. You got to look at this guy's busted. He's from Cobristan. Stamp here, pre-approved. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. Bestberg Min. Oh gosh, I think that might have been the release date of the game. I'll approve it. Just kidding. He's like, you good worker. He's like, okay, you get me, Mr. Big Man. So, anyway, I wish I wouldn't lost all those videos. I would love to upload them for you guys. I could play through this game again, really. But I just wanted to get it up here because it's a shame I didn't do it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want me to play it, put it, and so here's the ID card. No, he does not like Hitler. Yeah. So, let's do this last guy, then we'll call it a wrap. I don't even think that's the right issuing district either. Alright, get them fingerprints. So let's do this. So, alright, so that is him. So we did determine that. And that's how we prove bad pictures. And then you got weight right here, and then height right there. I don't think the Fardisco is the right place, though. Oh, it was right. Okay. Alright, well, good. We'll end with that. I showed you pretty much the gist of it. It gets kooky. The stories we get right here are amazing. I enjoyed it so much. Alright, guys. It's Brandicus RehTro. Get rid of all game, and see you next time.